why this year India-Israel relations are very important?
Prime Minister Modi has visited ever first ever Prime Minister.
The question is the recent trends in the Indo-Israel relations. The recent trends in the India-Israel relations. Why this question is very important? This is the first time Indian Prime Minister visited Israel. Without visiting, even first time Indian Prime Minister visiting Israel. See, whenever examiner asks a question in the exam, first think why this question was asked. Why? There will be some relevance. And you can start even with that statement. In the independent Indian history, for the first time, Indian Prime Minister visited Israel. Indian foreign policy transformed from idealism to pragmatism. Indian foreign policy transformed from idealism to pragmatism. Earlier we used to link Israel policy with Palestina policy. Earlier we used to link Israel policy with Palestina policy. Now we are following a policy called de-hyphenation. You should use the term de-hyphenation. Underline the term. Earlier answer asset monetization underline. Here de-hyphenation underline. And next thing, the second time Israeli president visited India. Benjamin Netanyahu visited India. And here you should understand a point. Here a point noteworthy to mention is India voted against Israel's decision to make Jerusalem as capital in the UNSC, in the United Nations Organization. India voted against Israel's decision to make Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. In spite of that, Netanyahu visited India. Netanyahu visited India. In the recent trends, you should understand, in 1992, India started diplomatic relations with Israel. Israel have become one of the topmost defense partner with India. And in Israel's defense partnership, we have Barak missiles, you have Falcon 8 AWACS, airborne warning control systems, Falcon AWACS deal, and we are also working for Spike anti-tank missile deal. We are also working for Spike anti-tank missile deal. This is one aspect, that is defense aspect. This you have to write one paragraph, recent trends. Next paragraph, strategically India needs Israel and Israel needs India. In the Middle East, India now we have a trustworthy friend called Israel. We have intelligence exchange and other exchange programs, and strategically Israel also needs India. Israel is supporting India's policies in various international issues. This you have to stress. And India-Israel Center of Excellence for Animal Husbandry. We have a strong cooperation in agriculture. Drip irrigation, India-Israel. Agriculture, India-Israel Center for Excellence for Animal Husbandry and Dairying, HISSR. We have established joint collaboration. India-Israel Center of Excellence for Animal Husbandry and Dairying, HISSR. And Israel is helping us in our agricultural support, because Israel is a water scarce country. There is no water in Israel. They are very good at water management techniques. India is also following Israel's water management techniques. It's very, very important. And recently when Benjamin Netanyahu visited India, he have gifted a desalination jeep to our Prime Minister. Desalination, converting salt water into fresh water, sea water into fresh water. Desalination jeep, Israeli President gifted to Indian Prime Minister. Every year 40,000 Israelis after retirement come to India. In Israel there is a compulsory military service, conscription, and they used to come to India for recreation. For them India is like a heaven, and 40,000 Israelis used to come. and India and Israel agreed for tourism, defense and cyber security cooperation. Tourism, defense and cyber security cooperation. 25 years back, India-Israel trade is 200 million. 25 years back, India-Israel trade is 200 million. Now, exclusively non-defense trade, not military trade, non-defense trade is around $4.5 billion. Non-defense trade is around $4.5 billion. Earlier it was only 200 million 25 years back. Now it was $4.5 billion. And exports and imports. India's exports to Israel is mostly diamonds, gems and jewelry, basically diamonds. And India and Israel Industrial R&D and Technological Innovation Fund. India and Israel Industrial R&D and Technological Innovation Fund. India Israel Industrial R&D and Technological Innovation Fund. So India and Israel relations are very, very important. And now India had very good relationship with Israel in the Middle East, and India is strongly wanted to support two-nation theory. Two-nation theory means supporting nationhood to Palestine, at the same time supporting Israelis also. India is taking the stand of two-nation theory. So this is how you have to write. Recent trends. Recent trends means agriculture, defense, strategic, terrorism, science and technology, cyber security, infrastructure, and you should write Barak, you should type spike, you should write abacus, all these things and complete the answer. These are the crucial points. 3-4 paragraphs. One is defense, one is agriculture, science and technology, cyber security, water management, tourism, and India stand on Palestine. If you write these many things, your answer is over. Done.